Hey guys, BrickQueen here with this awesome new LEGO Ninjago set to review for you guys. This is the Green NRG Dragon. It is set number 70593. It has 567 pieces and cost about $50. So the price is pretty much right on the mark. Not too high, not too low. Of course, it could never really be too low for a LEGO set. That's always good for it to be low. Anyway, let's go ahead and review this awesome set, but first, let's build it. So here is everything that you get in the awesome Green NRG Dragon set. I think this is a really cool set. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and we'll get to that awesome dragon in just a second. But first I want to show you some of the little things that we have sitting around here. This set does come with a Djinn Blade. You can see the little Kai face on there. That means Kai is trapped inside of this one. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of from the last season a little bit, but still kind of cool. Kind of dropped it there. Anyway, let me set that aside. And then we also have Cole here. So here is our ghost version of Cole that comes in this set. He does have a double-sided face, which is always nice. And I'm loving that on the newer ones, the ones that have come out in the last year or so, we started getting the hair pieces for the ninjas instead of the full face mask. I like having both so that you can change them out in stop motion. It's really useful having the double-sided face for that too. And down here at the bottom we have a pretty awesome little catapult. It's got 3 wheels, you know, 2 on the back and 1 on the front. And of course the catapult works really easily. When you set it down, you just push down the front part, which, let me show you what the front looks like. Kind of a little skull piece. It's even got horns on it. It's kind of cool. And there's even a couple little stickers on the front. But the whole set has, I think it was 5 stickers, maybe 6. I think 5 stickers though. So really not too many stickers on this, so that's really good. And of course the catapult, you guys know how it works. You just push this part down and it's going to fling it up there. Of course I did a terrible job doing that. There we go. That worked a little bit better. And you do have 3 more of those, so 4 total. So you have plenty to just keep on doing that over and over and over. And I'm probably not going to hit it ever. Actually, that one rolled from the back and hit it, so it sort of counts, right? Sort of, maybe. Anyway, it's kind of a cool little piece here too. This basket even kind of has like a woven pattern on it, and that is textured like that, so that's pretty cool. And we do have our little Siren minifigure here. And this is the female pirate. Her name is Cyren, and I like this figure, although I have to say I really wish that they would have given her a different torso. This is the same torso from the other pirates in this set, and there's really absolutely nothing feminine about the torso. I wish they would have at least done the sides so she had a waist or something, but she does have a nice double-sided face at least. And over on the other side we have another little section for the bad guys, basically. And we have Bucko right here. And here is Bucko. He is one of the pirates in this set. He does not have a double-sided face or anything like that. But that's mostly because he's kind of just a side character. But, I mean, I still like the printing on him. I like how he's got the 2 different color legs. And I just think that all the pirates are pretty cool in this. And right by where Bucko was standing, there's a little flag up here which has 2 stickers, one on each side, and it's just the little pirate symbol, so nothing major, but it is kind of cool to add that up there. And there's a little hidden section right here. You can kind of pull this out, and there's a little barrel with some gold pieces in here. Kind of dump these out. Just a couple of gold pieces, just 2 of them. So, I mean, but it's not like they've got a lot of treasure in here. But they've stolen a little bit, and they're gonna hide what precious little gold they have collected. And there's a little flame part over here. And this is Doubloon. And this very evil-looking minifigure is named Doubloon. He is a really mean pirate, obviously. It's got a really cool double-sided face and some nice printing. I mean, nothing too fancy. But I do like the armor piece that he has, and the helmet's pretty cool too, although neither of those are anything new. Actually, Doubloon's not new either. We have seen him in other sets before, but still cool to get more minifigures in sets. And finally, we are to the main part of the set, the dragon, of course, which looks really cool. I'm really impressed with this dragon, although I have to say, on the wings, I was surprised that they didn't just make it like use Smog's wings that actually like just fold out normal. It was the Smog wings. I don't know if you guys have seen them or not. You probably have by now. But Smog's wings were really cool. It was just a whole piece that kind of folded in and out. It was awesome. Instead of, they made it like this Technic version of it, pretty much, that folds out. Which, it does work pretty well. It looks cool. And I love the gold on this side, and the other side is actually just green, and it's got gold spikes. Uh-oh, just dropped our Coke. For some reason, they needed a Coke or some kind of drink that sits in this little bag right here. I'm going to set that down so it doesn't fall out again. Anyway, so this side is green, and it's got the little gold spikes that kind of hold this little cloth piece on to here. And like I said, you can kind of fold this back and have the wings folded down. Which, I mean, it does look cool, but like I said, I thought they would have used the Smog piece and just colored it different. But that's just me. And of course, you know, it's got 2 wings. Of course, both sides are the same. And you can kind of adjust them however you want to do that. Just kind of fold them back like that for a minute. And we'll look at the head of this awesome dragon. We do have another sticker right here, but still really not too many stickers. And I like the design on the head. It's kind of different looking. And of course we do still have a opening mouth. Doesn't really look much like a mouth, but it's an opening mouth regardless. And I like the clear orange over the eyes. Makes it look really cool. I like the design on the face there. It's awesome. And of course you guys know how the Technic part works. So you can kind of move it in just about any direction you want to. And this final head piece just goes up and down, but the piece before it can turn, and that right there can turn. So you get a lot of mobility in this, and the tail is really cool for another reason. You actually have flick fire on the end of the tail, which I think is kind of cool. I like the idea of, you know, where they put it. I think works really well. So you can shoot it out the back, or, you know, I mean, you can fold it any way you want to, pretty much. So I think it's awesome where they put it. I'm not a huge fan of flick fire, but I like the placement of it on this set. And of course you guys know how flick fire works. You just press down on the little gray part and it shoots that off, and you do get 2 extra little studs to shoot in case you lose any, so that's always helpful. I also like how the tail is actually split into 2 at the end. I think it's kind of a different look for the dragon, and I mean, it just kind of makes it stand out a little bit from all the other dragons that Lego has made, so I think that's awesome. And then the legs, there's not really anything special on the legs. You can see it's got the claws on there on the bottom, so it's kind of cool. Not anything too special. This was kind of unique. You can see this piece right here. That's basically, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, that is pretty much just the arm off of a Big Fig that they're using as a piece to build on now. So I think that's kind of cool. I really like the repurposing of that piece for this. Kind of makes it, give it like a muscular look to the dragon, so that's kind of awesome. I'm really impressed that they thought to include a piece like that on here. And then here is the top, and then there's another new piece up here, or new to me, I'll say. If this has been in another set that I've missed, I don't know. But this was a new piece, at least to me. Like I said, I'm going to take this off of here so you can see this piece right here. It attached to the bottom of this lantern, and then it's got a piece that actually just hangs down from it. It kind of looks like a tassel a little bit. So, I mean, if you had a lot of these, you could make something really cool. Have like a whole, fringe edge or something like that. I think it's awesome. And then, of course, we do have Lloyd, the Green Ninja, riding the dragon. So here is the Green Ninja Lloyd that we get in this set. And the one thing that I'm sad about is that he does not have a double-sided face. I mean, he has some nice printing, and it's great that we do get his hairpiece, but I really would love to see them actually give him a double-sided face, which Lloyd hasn't had very many times that I remember. So now that you've seen the entire set, tell me what your favorite part of this is in the comments below, and let us know in the comments what set you want to see next.